All right, guys, come with me. We're going to be smoking some whitefish. First step, of course, is to actually catch the whitefish, but we're going to go through the complete process of actually smoking your whitefish. So I've got a recipe down here. As you guys know, you could alter it however you want here, but what we're going to do is we'll start out with 4 cups of water. And then we've got 1 cup of soy sauce. We have a can of beer, not for the smoker, but actually for the mixture. Probably doesn't matter what kind of beer you have in there. And then we have 3/4 cup of brown sugar. We have 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. And just so you know, we're going to go ahead and include the actual ingredients in a kind of text here so you can kind of follow along there as well. And then we just basically mix that all up. We mix it all up together, and then what we're going to do is we're going to boil that. So we're going to boil it for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to let it cool, and then we're going to pour that over our whitefish fillets. So mix the ingredients together, boil it for 5 minutes, and we're going to pour it over our actual whitefish fillets, and we're going to let that sit for 24 hours. So follow me over here. We're going to get this baby fired up. And now we just have to watch it boil. Easy enough. All right, looks like we've got our 5 minutes is done, and then we'll just kind of let it cool down here. We'll let it cool down, and then we're going to actually throw it in the refrigerator. So you got to have that nice and cool before you pour it over your fish. So stage 4. Our little brine has cooled. So we're just going to go ahead and kind of pour this brine over the fish now. So just kind of pour it all over the fish. We'll just kind of soak that in brine and actually flavor it. So this brine is actually, it's good for probably double that amount of fish. So you could actually cut down the actual amount there just proportionately. But yeah, then we're just going to throw this back in the refrigerator, and we'll leave it there for 24 hours, and then the smoking process starts. Well, it has been 24 hours in the brine, so we're going to take this out, and we're going to put it on a separate cookie sheet here. And then we're going to let it sit. That time can kind of vary. We're going to let it sit for probably about 4 hours here. But you want to let it sit. It'll kind of let a little bit of this stuff kind of dry out, and then it'll be able to soak in a little more of that smoke flavor. So once again, you're going to have it basically in that brine for 24 hours. Take it out, let it sit, and then we're on to the smoking process. All right, guys, well, it's been about 4 hours, and they look like they're about ready to go here. So we're ready to throw these guys on the smoker. The fun part. This is the fun part. Shut the smoker down, and yeah, we're going to be doing about 175 degree smoke. We're going to try for right around 5 hours. It's always going to kind of vary a little bit depending on the size of fillet you have, outdoor temperature, all sorts of different things here. And as you can see, I've got Crocs on. It will not stop snowing up here, so we're doing Crocs in the snow.
Alright, we're in about the last half hour of cooking, so I'm going to sweeten her up a little bit. I made a little mixture of melted butter and some real maple syrup. Looking good.
You guys smell something good? I think they want some. I think they want some. Anybody want some whitefish? Smoked whitefish coming up. Definitely wants it.
All right, looks like they're up to temp. Let's get these babies taken off. Ooh, doesn't that look good?
All right, guys, well, that's it. Sweet and smoky whitefish.
Subscribe to our channel for more Chris and Kelly adventures. That's a wrap.
Pretty good.